Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Anita Hayati, and in the previous slide we have discussed about VSR protocols, and now I'd like to discuss about video simultaneous interview or VSR interview protocol in the investigative studies. Alright, some researchers adapted VSR protocol in very different ways. While some researchers might prefer to the structured interviews, and the other ones prefer to the unstructured interview in which the interviewers could decide which moment were important and episodes on which they wanted to comment, and with an occasional general questions from the interviewers. And go to the next slide. We see the table 1, where there are selected episodes to be analyzed in VSR, and there are 2 research protocol types of VSR interviews. The first one is the strict research protocol, and it involves the pre-selected details, structured query, and the research has a strong relationship role. And the opposite of the strict research protocol is the soft one, the flexible research protocol, and it involves the details selected by subject of the research, previously only generalized the queries, and the subject of the research has the initiatory role, and the role of the research is less powerful or hidden. And the fact that researchers choose the aspect or part to be analyzed, and this was based on preliminary decisions. For example, for certain predetermined elements, these are all discussions. And the aspect or part was chosen after a certain event or momentum occurred during the given lesson. And the next is both the researchers and participants could select the details, and the selections of the details was entrusted to the participant. Alright, let's go to the next slide. We'd like to discuss about the additional method where the researchers can use the mixed methodology in investigative studies. So there are a number of researchers who have combined the VSR method with several additional methods in order to obtain the personal or professional information of the participant. And the researcher used this additional method to clarify or to gain a better understanding information of the stimulated recall inquiries. And here the triangulation is required, where the researcher is combining multiple studies, multiple method, and empirical material. And from here, researchers can overcome the weaknesses or intrinsic biases, and also to avoid a problem that come from single method or single observer or single theory studies. And additional method in VSR is as important as the triangulations, where it can facilitate the validations of the data through the cross verifications from more than one sources. And alright, here we have several additional method that can be combined with the VSR method. The first one is the interview. As we have discussed in the previous meeting, that interview have been used in several studies as an additional methodology, or as the additional collection tool. And then the next one is reflective journal. Researchers also use various types of reflective logs as additional data collection tool, and this journal contribute to the methodological preserve teacher and teaching situations, as well as between the students and their pedagogical selves. And of course, there are still many other methods that can be used to be combined with the VSR method. And you can see from the slide there are several researchers who have conducted several VSR method with the other additional tools. And yeah, it includes the observations or a mind map technique as conducted by Nike and Jarvella. Alright, I think that's from me. Thank you. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.